Welcome back to another video. Today I'm explaining Captain Obi the GOAT, as he is of course the fire company captain of Special Fire Company 8 that we see. Of course, he has no pyrokinetic abilities, only being there simply based off of his physical strength and hard work. He is the Asta of that verse, to be fair with you. Anyway, of course, his abilities was recognized enough to be decorated twice within the titles of the Fire Force Company, and Captain Giovanni even expressed shock, finding Obi's strength to be insane. Of course, we always hear the company captains calling him Gorilla. In battle, he is seen using different weapons depending on the situation, like the core annihilating pile bunker or a firefighting axe, which he can veil in white steam and thrust at the opponent. His weapons appear to be designed in order to impale an Inferno's core with low difficulty. He can slice through them like candy as a combatant. Of course, Obi strikes without hesitation, grabbing Infernos with his bare hands to hold them despite them burning him. Of course, he will risk his life if it means creating an opening to exploit or to set up his plan, of course, as we see multiple times within the first few seasons of him fighting. He is willing to take massive damage hits from powerful foes if it means getting within range, even allowing Benimaru to strike him with explosion after explosion so as to hit him, and he was able to survive the GOAT. Of course, he has hysterical strength. Obi is almost the embodiment of hysterical strength, as somebody who's able to push themselves beyond normal limits when their life is in danger. Now, of course, we know this when he has to flex so that the bugs don't bite him, inevitably turning him into an Inferno himself. So inevitably he doesn't become a risk to the others in the vicinity of him. But that would have gained him pyrokinetic abilities if he were able to survive the bug biting him. It would be interesting to see what kind of pyrokinetics he would have got, though. Anyway, within his background, he was originally a member of the Fire Defense Agency, a group of regular firefighters who focus on fire prevention and also work with the fire force to minimize the damage of infernal outbreaks. Of course, as time went on, Inferno started breaking out. He decided to switch and inevitably become part of the fire force, and then becoming a fire force captain. Of course, we see him in the introduction arc as he is one of the main players. The Special Fire Force Company 5 arc, where he has to face against Hibana. The Preacher Pursuit arc. We mostly see him in every arc. Of course, as time goes on, he is much less of a threat. But we know after Shinra does, spoiler warning, after Shinra does his thing, he becomes the strongest in the franchise after Shinra. Well, after Shinra Bansho, man. With any regards, like and subscribe. Let me know if I should have added more or what you would add. Of course, he is one of the stronger captains. You could put him over Hibana, Hagi, Hodge. Yeah. And Ponko Pat. Maybe not Ponko Pat. Ponko Pat maybe be stronger than him. Anyway, like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.